Hello, I am Archivist Aaron, and welcome to my study. And today, we are beginning our playthrough of Daggerfall, or The Elder Scrolls 2 Daggerfall. Yes, I think it is 2, right? Yeah, Morrowind was 3. But anyways, this is Daggerfall. Daggerfall Unity, to be exact. We have some mods, which I got a long time ago when I first played this, and mostly they're just for graphical things. It's mainly just because really I was wanting the full Daggerfall experience, but I also wanted things to like move and look and be identifiable very smoothly. So I got some graphical things, and I think I just followed a guide that was like, there's just a bunch of graphics mods that are all compatible with each other and you should get them all because they're great. And I kind of just got a bunch of stuff, and I think a few other things that just looked cool. So I don't know all of what's in here, but it's mainly not going to affect gameplay, I'm fairly certain. I think it's mostly just graphical updates, but there is a few things, because like I've already voiced this in previous streams, but I might as well do it here. Also, I might as well have the game music playing, even though you probably can't hear that very well because it's a lot quieter. But yeah, it's there. Yeah, so I have been wanting to play Daggerfall for quite some time on stream, but of course I decided to go and work my way backwards from Skyrim to Oblivion to Morrowind and then to Daggerfall, and it has been quite some time since I started that journey. But Morrowind was great. I had a lot of fun with Morrowind, a lot more than I had expected that I would. So I kind of have my hopes up for Daggerfall and even Arena, you know, to see how these go. And I always liked Daggerfall, honestly. Like, it's pretty simplistic overall, but I really like the gameplay loop and the quests and the dungeons, and you know, just a lot of it is very nice. I like it. But the one issue that I could see happening, which hopefully will not happen, is that you know, Twitch can be finicky, and this is an older game that doesn't really subscribe to the modern taboos of there being nudity and things, which I don't subscribe to those taboos either, but Twitch does. It certainly does. And it always gets me a bit paranoid when I play games with anything like that in it, even though I know by the rules it should be fine, because the rule is if it's a natural part of the game and not modded in, then it's fine. But of course, the only reason I'm worried, like if I was playing baseline Daggerfall with no mods, I wouldn't be worried at all, because I'd be fully justified. But in this case, I do have mods that increase the graphical fidelity of a lot of the existing models, and it's like it doesn't redesign anything, but it does redraw a bunch of things. So Twitch might take that as an issue. I don't think it will, because they're the same models just with higher fidelity, but who knows? It certainly gets me a bit paranoid. And it's funny because I'm not scared of being banned because I don't think I'd be able to talk my way out of it, or because I think I'd be banned for a long time. Mainly because if I get banned, I'd have to actually reach out to someone and talk to them about it and be like, hey, why did this happen? And that's scary to me. That's the most terrifying part. You know, getting banned, that's like a 3 out of 10. Talking to people, that's like a 7 out of 10 on the scary scale for me. But either way, it should be fine, in theory, hopefully. And we're just gonna get right into it, approximately. I don't know how to make characters, though. The last character I made on this was a long time ago, and I don't remember how to do it. So we're just gonna wing it and hope for the best, because I remember the process was kind of, that's kind of loud. I remember the process was kind of difficult and a little complicated. But I think since I'm going for such a simple character, it may be fine. Like, I'm just wanting to go for long swords, or long blades, and melee combat, and that's it. Like, I don't need nothing fancy. I don't need magic or anything. Just give me a sword and I'll go stab some people. Like, that's all I want. So it should be easy enough. Also, what is this starting animation here? Why is this guy approaching us? Good sir, what do you want? I don't know. I would expect there to be like talking over that. I mean, I guess we haven't made the character yet, so this is just the starting animation for the game itself, not actually for getting into a save file. Oh. Man, why'd they change the Bethesda logo? I mean, that's cool with the whole fire and everything. I like that. Daggerfall, very nice. Okay, start new game. Oh boy. Right, this is picking your race, which means you actually need to know which province has which person. But of course, I'm going to go for Hammerfell, specifically because, not because they have any stats here, but because, you know, what are they, Red Guards? I think so. The Red Guards are incredibly good at melee combat, generally. But Prismatic Queen, thank you for the follow. So we're going to go with Red Guards. Oh, it says it right here. Okay. Red Guards hail from the province of Hammerfell. They are part of a dark-skinned people, extremely hardy and quick. Legend has it that the Red Guard are innately more proficient with weaponry than any other race. In general, Red Guards make excellent warriors. Yes. Because generally that's, you know, how we go through this. What would you like to do? Choose from a list of possible classes. Oh, hey, Ebos. Welcome back. How's it going? Generate your character's class by answering 10 questions. I don't know how good this option is. I, the first time, went from, you know, creating the fully custom class. So I think we're gonna... Or we could even just pick one of these. I mean, we're going for a pretty generic thing. What do these have? Let's see. Does it tell me about them? It does not tell me, but it's just, you just click it. Okay. Let's just do custom, and we can just figure this out on our own. My assumption... Oh gosh, it has been way too long. Playing Minecraft? No. This, does this look... Is this what Minecraft looks like? I don't think it is. Last time I played Minecraft, this isn't what it looked like. But how many... Minus what? Minus 2? Minus... I forget how this works. Let's see. Help. Oh. Attributes. Base average of strength, intelligence, willpower, agility, speed, endurance, personality, and luck. A new class cannot exceed 50. If you add 5 points to one of the attributes, for example, you have to subtract 5 from an... Oh, okay, that makes sense. That's why when I did this, it was minus 5. That's because I need to, like, go here, because that is your overall... Yeah, Ebos, you're right. You have to balance it out. So if I want to be strong, I have to be dumb, essentially. How far down can I make this? Can I just have 0 intelligence, like 100 strength right off the bat? No, 10 is the min. But you could, yeah, you could really boost your stuff. I don't want 0 intelligence though, because I don't know all of what, not that yet. Help on, I don't think it'll tell me, but skills. Oh, okay. So yeah, we still have major skills and minor skills. So I think it's like, yeah. So yeah, primary, major, and then minor. Interesting. How have I been? I've been pretty good. I've been playing the new Age of Mythology on stream recently. I don't know if you were in any of those. I don't think you've been around all that much. Maybe for like a little bit. I don't know. But the last 2 streams were Age of Mythology, and that was pretty fun. So I've been doing that. Do we need intellect? It doesn't tell me exactly what intellect is. So, but let's go in here. Haven't been on for a few streams. Okay, well, Harpy. Oh yeah, there's a languages. I remember. Yeah. So first we're getting Longblade. That's what I want. We're doing Longblade, and then I guess there's their armor skills. There does not appear to be armor skills, unless I'm just completely missing it. So what is critical? You can specialize in critting. That sounds pretty cool. Backstabbing. I wish it gave me some like descriptions on these, but we're just probably gonna wing it. Probably. Let's see. Dodging. Ooh, dodging might actually be good. Because I know in this game, it's a lot, it's kind of like Morrowind, where it just kind of rolls a dice roll with every attack. So dodging might just make it so you have a higher chance of not getting hit. Going for the strength build for now, indeed. That's all we medical. Will I need that? I don't know if I'll need that. Well, like a D&D game, yeah, definitely. The further back I've been getting, the more and more it feels like D&D. You know, it's like it kind of started from there and expanded from that point. Though I don't really see much else we need, so I'm just gonna go all in on the melee combat. So I would assume dodging would be amazing for melee combat, and then if I don't know, if I choose like a pre-built class, does it go to this page? I hope it would, because if I could do that, then I could figure out. Also, what is? Oh, Daedric is probably the language, right? Do we want to talk to Daedra? Probably. Sounds pretty cool. We're not going to be pickpocketing mainly because I feel like it gets really clunky. Like Skyrim is probably the only game that I'm comfortable pickpocketing in because it's the only one that I've actually gotten dragonish. Are there dragons in this game? I don't know. I've never done that. I don't think we need backstabbing because we're not going to be sneaking around. Let's do critical strike. So we have a sword and we can dodge things and crit things real well. Apparently, those are our primary skills. And I might switch those around later if I find things like other things that we actually want to do more. But so far, ooh, running. Actually, running might be more important if I'm thinking about it. I feel like regular damage is probably fine. Let's replace crit with running, because we want to be able to move real fast. And I assume this is like Asheron's Call, where the more running skill you have, the faster you run. And then we're gonna still put critical strike down in major skills though, because that does seem important for us. And this is kind of the issue with this like skill setup when you're going for a melee build, is that you end up with way more points and like skill positions than you actually have need for things. Because like I have my weapon type. I guess I could specialize in multiple weapons, but I'm not gonna. You have your weapon type, and then you just have your base like fighting skills, and there never are enough of them to actually fill up all these spaces. If you're going for magic, then you need like illusion and all the different and restoration, all the different magic types, which will fill up a lot. But when you're going melee, it really doesn't fill it out that well. We probably want to go with medical. I don't know what that does, but maybe it helps me heal faster when I rest, which would actually be really important because that's kind of the only way I'm going to be getting my health back. And I'm going to keep like climbing and jumping in down here in the minor skills, because those don't seem to be the most important. I do still climb and jump quite a bit in this game, but it's not enough that I feel like it needs to be a major skill. We might go mercantile, just because I want to be able to sell all the fat loot that we get for a good amount of money. Because additionally in this game, it would seem that we basically scale the most off of things like, I don't know, things like armor and weapons, not as much skills. And I'm sure the skills come into play a lot, but it would seem that the difference between having low skills and high skills is not nearly as much as the difference between having, good armor and weapons and then bad armor and weapons. So climbing and jumping will be in minor skills. We'll also get, I don't know what Centaurian. Oh, that's for centaurs, I assume. That's language for centaurs. It would make sense. We probably also want etiquette, but we'll keep that in mind. I want lockpicking just in case. Actually, no, we don't need lockpicking because there is such a thing in this game as lock bashing, which I love. I am a fan of that because what you do is you just hit the locked door until it opens. And that's just great, you know, if you ask me, that's a good time. Okay, we'll get etiquette, then maybe a couple languages if there's nothing else. Because I would like to be able to talk with some things. Uh I don't know who I'd like to. I don't really want to talk to Daedra. I don't know how many dragons there are. Centaurs? Hmm. I know centaurs pop up a lot. Harpies, I've never seen. Oh no, I think I've seen a harpy a few times. Imps, never really seen. Nymphs, I've seen a few times. Orcs, you see quite a bit. Spriggans, I've never seen. So maybe nymph or orc? Or maybe both, if I don't have anything else to get. So much better than blowing your money on lockpicks. It's true. But then you need to repair your weapon, because I'm pretty sure that does durability damage to the weapon. Yeah, and I don't know what Streetwise does, because none of these have, like, any kind of description on them. So I'm going to get nymph language, so we don't have to, I guess, slaughter all the nymphs. I don't know. I assume if you have the language of something, you can, like, reason with it? Maybe? I don't know. I would think so. Why else would you be getting the language? And then next, I think either centaur or orc, because those are the two that I remember seeing the most in the early game. And I think centaurs are easier to deal with. Orcs just, even if you can speak their language, I doubt they'll be very kind. And then, I don't know, willpower does some good things. Let's go for actually just 65 of that. Increase this. Lower willpower by a bit, but not all the way. And increase endurance. Okay. Oh yeah. And this, I don't know what this does. But, like, why can't I just set that? I don't know. And why did it seem to be pointing this towards more difficult? You'd think that the higher, like, more health you get per level would make it easier. At least I would think so. But I did hear you want this higher. I want hit points. At least as far as I remember from back in the day. Ooh. No thanks. And so you can also get special advantages and disadvantages. And I remember that some of these were very useful. Regenerate health. That sounds good. Immunity. Ooh, immunity. What does that take? Immunity to paralysis would actually be amazing. What does that do for me? What does that do against me? I think I need a disadvantage to balance out the advantage. Possibly. Oh, and I think what it is that I think this might be like, oh, or maybe this is saying it will be difficult to level. Like you get less XP the higher it is. I don't know. I do not quite remember what that is about. But let's get a disadvantage. Forbidden armor type. Leather. I'm not gonna be wearing leather armor, I don't think, anyways. So, you know, give me clothing or give me plate mail. That is what I say. So what did that do? Like if I get rid of this, that moves it up. So getting a disadvantage brought it down. Not by much though. But immunity to paralysis is honestly, I feel like that's kind of needed because there have been multiple times that I have gotten obliterated by spiders that just instantly paralyze you and you're just dead. Um But I don't know if we want to get more stuff or if we're good here. Like expertise, what is that? Okay, so this could give us an expertise, which I don't know exactly what that does. Hmm. But we probably want to keep the special advantages to a minimum because I don't know. Yeah, this is definitely a thing we want. I'm kind of nervous about having low willpower because in the other game in Morrowind, willpower was like the ability to resist spells. So I think that being able to resist spells is probably good. Hmm. Okay. So I just hmm. Yeah, so having this super high puts us way high up here. And let's see if we get rid of this. Yeah, that moves it a lot. So I just looked it up real quick because I was very confused as to which direction was better on this. Apparently, you want it this as low as possible because I think that this is like a meter on how much XP it takes to level. And so here would be 100% of the XP it takes to level. Down here would be like 30%, and up here would be 300%. So you don't want it going up is essentially what we're saying here. And I remember there was a few things like if I do forbidden armor type leather because I'm not planning on doing it, uh I'm not planning on using shields at all. So we can just kind of because I'm wanting to use a two-handed weapon. So if we just go in and forbid all shield types, that'll bring us down a bit. And I'm kind of just running entirely off of random memories that I have from last time I played this, and we're only using Long Blade, I think. So let's get rid of most of these as well. That'll bring us down a bit too. But let's grab our advantage of immunity to paralysis, because I definitely want that. And a bonus to hit? No, that's just for specific things. I was just like, if it just gives me bonus hit chance on everything, I'd like that. Regenerate health? Oh, interesting. In darkness, in light, while immersed in water. I mean, I would like regeneration. How much is that? Oh, oh, look, look how much that changes it. That is, ugh. Well, if we could have this, this would actually be perfect for a warrior like me. So we're gonna disadvantage ourselves a bit more and see if we can get that to work. I'm not gonna use axes. Oh, you can only have a certain number of these. Yeah, okay. So I guess you want the powerful ones. What's this? Low tolerance? Okay, so that will just reduce our strengths against those. Phobias. I mean, I have a humanoid phobia essentially, but you know, it's we don't talk about that. Uh hmm. I don't want critical weakness or damage, right? Oh, damage from sunlight or from holy places. Man. Hmm. I feel like inability to regen spell points. How much was that? Well, that was a big one. Well, I'm not using spells. So we're just going to do that. Oh, that's all of them. Okay. So basically, we can't use leather, we can't use shields, we can't use hand to hand, and we don't regenerate spell points. Isn't that delightful? I could replace some of this with more like hard hitting stuff. Like what's this? Lower magic ability in darkness, unable to use magic in darkness. How much does this affect us? Oh, I don't use magic anyways. And that just brought it all the way down. Okay. Well, as long as we're below average, I'm fine on this. So let's get... Oh, actually, this, I think, was all the advantages I wanted, really. Or maybe expertise in... No. Expertise in Longblade. There we go. That's good for that. And then I also wanted this to be as high as it could go. I heard you want this at 30. So maybe if we get rid of one of these, we can get this back down to average. Because unless we can find a really hard-hitting thing in here, we all know how useful magic is in Elder Scrolls games. Yeah. Really, I mean, Skyrim was the only Elder Scrolls game that I had a very good time with the magic. Let's see. Yeah, so you can also stop yourself from using certain equipment types. And I don't know how much, like, if I just choose Elven, how much does that do? Not a ton. I wonder, does it change depending on what type you do? Like, if I get Adamantium. Nope, it still doesn't do much. What about Iron? No, not that. What if you just got rid of Iron? That's even less. Okay, so that's just not a very powerful one. So which one would be the most hard-hitting? Yeah, because we already have that. Oh, wait. Did I click the same thing twice? Oh, unable to use magic in daylight. Nice. Okay. We can't use it in daylight, nor can we do it in darkness, nor can we regen spell points. Mage build is going great. I'm glad that this is this is gonna be good. Okay. I think that's fine. We're a little above average, but that's maybe fine. Maybe we get rid of one of these advantages. I don't even know how fast regenerate health is. How good is regenerate health? Let me see. Because if that's not necessary, then I might get rid of it to put us below the average level. It causes the player to gain 15 health per in-game hour. I don't know how much 15 health is. And an in-game hour sounds like a lot. So, you know what? We're just gonna rest to get our health back. We're... Oh, that's a big one. That was a big one. Okay. We're good. We're having fun now. If I... Okay, I was thinking maybe this would just change if we put this into deficit, but no, it doesn't. So, we basically make ourselves real dumb, but we have good strength and endurance. And that's probably good. I don't want to reduce agility because that might make it so we can't dodge or run as well. Same with speed. Personality, we need that for our mercantile. But overall, I think intellect and will probably won't be that important. I need my luck. Luck is very important. We all know this. You know, I'm kind of sad in Morrowind I never got to max out my luck. We only got up to like, I don't know, around 70 luck or something. We're just gonna go for it, I guess. So how do I go to the next page? Which is because this is exit. That is not what I want to do. Enter. Space, but no, that just puts a space in the name. I am finished. Go. Help. How do I get out of this page, game? Tell me. Inform me of this. Do I press exit? Or will exit destroy everything? Am I locked here? Is this purgatory? Press the X. There is no X. I mean, this is a full screen game. There's not even an X up here. There's unless there's an X here. That didn't do anything. I can't just press X on the keyboard. Well, so if you hit exit, Is exit the name your character before exit? What do you mean? Okay, exit is indeed the right button. Well, we know exactly what we did, so let's just speed run that. I think these were both 35. These were both 65. Is endurance. That was also that. Yeah, I hit escape, and escape was not the right button to press. It was the exit button, it looks like. That was the actual exit. So let's see. Expertise in long blade and immunity to, not to magic. You know, that would be pretty good. Immunity to paralysis. Disadvantages, all of them. Unable to use it in daylight, unable to use it in darkness, unable to regenerate spell points, and we cannot use leather armor, and we cannot use most types of shields. Not that I would use a buckler anyway, but you know, it's fine. Okay, and that's all those. We are down here now, but we need to add this up to 30. There we go. Old timey games with the exit scare buttons. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know why they would have that there. And then we did. Where's long blade? Long blade and dodging. And what else was this? This wasn't medical, was it? No, this was. It wasn't crit. I moved crit down. This was. What was this? Why can I not remember? I didn't need lockpick because no. Oh, it was running. Right. I wanted to run real fast. And then we got critical strike, and then we put jumping and climbing down here, so it's not that. Swimming is also pretty useful. I did get swimming last time, right? I'm sure I did. Oh, we got mercantile up here. Mercantile and medical. Because I felt the medical would be important depending on what medical does. I still don't know. But you know what? We're going to just go with it and hope for the best. Although that would have been the perfect opportunity to see if I could just choose one of the baseline ones and see what it does. Okay, so then for here, we wanted climbing and jumping and swimming. Where's swimming? There it is. And then we got 2 languages, which was nymph and orcish? No, centaur. Because I met lots of centaurs. And then the last one, etiquette. There we go. That was it. And we're down here. We got health. We got advantages. We can't do magic. We have a name. And then we hit the exit button for some reason. Huh. So what is this then? Is this, let's see, is this the class? No, this is the background. Okay. That also seemed like it went back a page. This UI is very confusing. Anyways, I think this is the next thing, maybe. Automatically generating the character's background. Entering 12 important career quest decisions that will influence your character's background. Okay, we'll just go with that. You know, this game is just a character creation, right? Yeah. Name thyself. Didn't I? Oh, I put the name of the class earlier. That's fine. I can be Paya the Paya. That is my new name. That's my title. Choose thy face. I don't know. I like the ponytail on this. Is that a ponytail? It's a little high and a little long, and it looks more like a braid of some sort. I don't know how to tell if something's a pony. If anyone has their hair tied backwards, to me that's a ponytail. But I am no expert on hair because I as you can tell. But let's see. Yeah, we're just gonna go with it. All is probably fine. Add bonus points. Oh yeah, because it can randomize. I remember. I remember this. Okay. So you can randomize and gain points to things and lose points to things. Like here, we gained a good amount of endurance, a decent amount of strength, a little bit of speed, a little bit of luck, a little bit of persuasion, personality, probably personality, and only a little bit of willpower because we don't need these. So that's probably good. And then this is, yes, then we have 10 points to spend. So we'll equalize endurance and strength, and then to hit. I assume since that's next to agility, that is what that does. So we're gonna get some agility as well because if we can level our agility throughout this and get more hit chance, I will like that. Although even with this, that is a 0 hit chance anyway, so it's fine. It's fine. We're all good. Ah, what is this? I can increase percentages. Percentage of what? I mean, it probably doesn't matter too much. Let's see. Let's get each of these to 30, and then long blade is by far the most important of these, so we'll put the rest of the points in a long blade now that they're even. Down here, let's get some medical and some crit. Just kind of throw those in there, and then minor skills. We probably need jumping and climbing. Well, swimming too. Let's keep swimming and jumping even and put the rest in climbing, because I do climb a lot. I do like climbing. Okay. Player reflexes determine the overall speed of the game. If you pick very high reflexes, the monsters will move and attack quickly, forcing you to be quick with the controls. Very low reflexes mean the monsters will move and attack slowly, allowing you to adapt a more cautious, thoughtful playstyle. Your character will advance a little slower with a lower reflex setting, will advance a little faster with a higher reflex setting. Well, we're not doing very high. I'm gonna do high, because very high just sounds scary. So we're gonna go with high and hope for the best. So is this... Okay, this is just an overview then of everything we've done. Press OK. Huh. Alright, end of the game, because that was the end of the character creator. Oh.
Septim's reign, the beginning will meet the end, and the bloody circle will close at the Empire of Tamriel.
For once,
The
this guy's a little quiet.
unworthy heirs of the Septim dynasty have allowed the bonds of the Empire to weaken and crack. Uriel Septim the Seventh cannot repair what his ancestors ignored. The provinces fight among themselves like neglected children, drunk with rebellion, and one
Additionally,
indomitable
I don't think
power
anything they're
hides
saying is actually on these pages.
forever.
So I don't know why the book is there if he's not even reading from the book. But you know, we're just not gonna question these things, I guess. Oh yeah, because they have like IRL cinematics.
Excuse the gloom, but none may know of this meeting.
It's a cool little
Nature
trick with the
control
torch.
is darker still. Over a year ago, King Lysandus of Daggerfall died honorably on the field of battle. He was as loyal a subject, ally, and friend as you are. I did grieve for him, but his spirit does not rest. With a spectral army, he haunts his former kingdom, crying for revenge. I do not know why a good and loyal man would be so cursed. Perhaps you can find the answer and close the marble jaws of oblivion, bringing peace to his soul. I ask this as your emperor and your friend. I have one lesser request. Several years ago, I wrote a letter to the Queen of Daggerfall. It never arrived. The letter was of a sentimental and personal nature. If you find and destroy that letter, I will be grateful. Now, my champion, rest well this night, for tomorrow you sail for the kingdom of Daggerfall.
Okay, I was trying to stay quiet because they were very quiet and I didn't want my voice to completely drown them out. Hi Al, how's it going? Yeah, I decided to jump over to Daggerfall. I'll probably go back to Age of Mythology in the next couple days, unless I have too much fun with this, and then who knows. But my question is, first of all, who the heck am I? Second of all, how did I get into this dungeon? Maybe this thing of text here will tell us. But it is a kind of confusing start. Like, who am I? Why was I friends with an emperor? What kingdom was the emperor of? I didn't hear that part. He sent a letter to Daggerfall, and it never got there, apparently. So, we'll see. We'll see. Okay. You wake and look around the room. Some hours ago, you were in a boat, en route to Daggerfall, when a storm of supernatural strength boiled over the Iliac Bay like a malefic creature. Your boat was destroyed, but you managed to swim through the churning water to a promontory rock. There you found a cave and escaped the fury of the storm. You had only lit a small fire when a mudslide sealed you within. Your fear of being buried alive calmed when you saw the corridor leading out of the cavern. Perhaps there is a way out of this cave after all. Once free of this cave, you can begin your Emperor's quest. Okay. Has a tutorial that can be active during the game. It runs throughout the first dungeon. A short time afterwards, you want to use the tutorial. Yeah. You want to receive early artifact quest as part of the quest pack 1. Sure. Why not? I don't know what that means, but we'll take it. Okay. We exist and we have starting gear, which I've never understood why they started with an ebony dagger. Maybe that was my fault. Maybe I started with that. We're gonna have a broadsword. Is that a longsword? I don't know, but we're gonna assume that's a longsword. We have pants. I like pants. All right. Oh yeah, we can attack quickly. So yeah, this is Daggerfall Unity. It's like Daggerfall, but in Unity. Who would have guessed? And we have to hope that we can do this. And so I guess this is the room we were in. I don't know which one of these. It's kind of ominous. I don't know which one of these walls used to be open until a mudslide hit it, but this seems pretty uniform for a mudslide to have happened here. But either way, also, how did I not notice this entryway before? Like, how would I have gone in the back of this room, made a fire there, and not seen this gaping hole in the wall? But it's fine. We're gonna continue, and let's save already. My first character was also named Paya, so we're just gonna be Paya 2. We are the cheap knockoff in this game. And there's a rat in here, as far as I remember. Somewhere. There you are. I did it. That was easy. Okay. The first little while is probably going to be easy because we have stuff that, you know, we actually have a weapon skill for a weapon we started with, so that's nice. And we'll take all of these until we're, like, out of space, and then we'll start picking and choosing what loot we pick up. Because I think this is like any other Elder Scrolls game where you can just kind of pick up all the loot and run with it and go sell it. Oh, great. Man, I don't think we've missed an attack thus far. But, ooh, actually. No, it's not escape, it's I. Why do I keep pressing everything else? I think we need to put on the ebony dagger because this is the only thing that can fight. Oh. We can dual wield? Left hand equipped. What does that mean? I do not want the left hand equipped. I want right hand equipped. There we go. So I don't have any like skill with this, but I know that this is like the other games where certain enemies require higher level weapons. This is one of them. Ugh. Don't you be throwing your fireballs at me, because I don't have any willpower to stop it. Okay, thank you. Okay. Take off that. Put back on the broadsword. Thank you very much. Thank you, thank you. Wasn't there a chest? Maybe? I had some loot downstairs. There's some loot here. Ooh. Oh, but I can't wear leather armor. Because I'm, you know, I'm picky. But yeah, there was a loot pile down there, and there was a loot pile in here. I don't know if there was a chest in either one. And can we wait here? Teleportation. Oh, it's R for rest, not T for time. I forget. Until fully healed. Yeah, so that's kind of how you do it in this game. If you didn't know, you kind of just sit down in a corner and wait, and you heal up that way, because otherwise you don't really get another rat. Man, that was an evasive rat. What the heck? But that's fine. And look at these lamps. Such a nice lamp. Okay. Nothing in here, it looks like. Let's keep moving. Someone spilled ale here. Why would there be ale in a dungeon? And why would somebody spill it? That just seems wasteful to me. Oh, there's a person. Get him. You shall fall to my blade. There we go. Got him. And once again, we'll just keep taking everything they own until we get too much weight. And then we might actually start having to be picky. Loot pile. Cure disease. Ooh. We'll actually keep that. Head on a stick. Pile of heads. Nice. Another head on a stick. Nice. There's no other loot. Okay. We're leaving. And is there enemies nearby? Hopefully not. We'll just rest up real quick. Oh, my skills have improved. Well, isn't that delightful? Is there even a level up system in this, or is it just that, where sometimes when you're resting, your skills just go up? Man, that bat packed a punch for sure. There aren't enemies nearby, but they can interrupt you while you're resting. I know that much. So resting is dangerous, but it's the only way to get health back very efficiently in this game. It reminds me very much of Age of Empires 2. Just the clashing swords sound. A casual dress, wow. We'll just take your everything. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. And then... oh, we have stuff. There we go. Did that remove our... no, we only have one chain pants, and we would have had two if it had removed it. Okay, well, I like that color, so we're keeping that. Teal is one of my favorite colors, if not my favorite. How did the game know? I'm not sure. I heard a door open. I do not like that. I don't know if that was just... We leveled up. I was just saying, I don't know if there are level ups. There apparently are. We have 4. Let's... Okay, that increases fatigue, strength. Also increases fatigue, but also encumbrance. So yeah, we'll go with endurance and strength. And hopefully that's all I need to do. You've ascended to level 2. You realize that all your life you've been coasting along as if you were in a dream. Suddenly facing the trials of the last few days, you have come alive. Wow. Someone's whispering in the distance. I do not like that. I do not like this either. Are you an imp or a bat? I can handle a bat pretty easily, but until we get a higher level longsword, imps are going to be pretty dangerous for us. Alright, I don't think rats ever have treasure. Rats are useless. Okay. Why do you have a box this small? What? Why? What would you put in there? Is that like a little... I don't know. A little spice crate? It's kind of the only thing that I could imagine transporting in such a small container. Is there fire damage? Probably. Small items like rings? Maybe. Some kind of, like, really, really poorly designed jewelry box. Yeah, but there are enemies nearby, so we can't do that. Can I sprint? Oh, I can sprint. Delightful. Okay, let's go back here and heal up. Because who knows when a fight is going to mean the death of you, unless you have full health. You know? I heard air. Unless that's not air and that is a horrific monster. Oh, it's a horrific monster. Actually, that's a bear. Alright, I just 1v1'd a frickin' bear with a longsword, so... fear me, I guess? Because I didn't think I could do that. Alright. Oh, great, that is an imp, isn't it? No, that's a bat. And that's a skeleton. No, we don't have full health. Huh. Alright, Mr. Skeleton Man. Alright, Mr. Bat. There you go. I had to get a confidence boost from killing the bat because I can't hit this guy very well. Why won't you die? Oh gosh. Alright, we are going to be... Okay, he can go through doors, apparently. We're going to deja vu our way around these corners and hope that he is not following us so we can go back and rest. We're going to go back to our cave. Our little cave with our little campfire, and we're going to sleep. Yeah, let me in. Let me in. They'll never find us behind that secret door that we came in from. Okay. I don't think I had to go this far back, but I was almost dead, so I was not gonna risk. Oh no. He followed me. Oh no, it's a different person. Well, this is the only, like, safe place I know of in the dungeon, and you are now here. So, I need to either kill you or die, essentially. Hit. Okay, thank you. Nightblade, huh? Okay, what all was that? We got a Wakazashi. That's short blade, right? Got a lot of short blades, not a lot of long blades. But that's fine. What else did we get? I know we got something. No? Okay. Whatever. Well, now we need to sleep again. Because all the healing we did before, was nullified. My critical strike is improved. Delightful. Okay, what does sprinting do? It doesn't seem to really lower my stamina by much. Or at least it lowers it. Oh yeah, it is lowering it. But it lowers it so slowly. Does it go back up? No, I might need to rest to get the stamina back up. But that's fine, because I'm not going to run out of stamina before I run out of health. Alright. Yeah, I remember the skeletons are not fun to deal with. We have a flail. That is true. I am not a fan of flails, as they are historically inaccurate weapons. You know? Although I did use a flail in my last save file on this. But that is the main reason why I didn't go for blunt weapons again on this run, is because for a while you have to use a flail. Or at least the best items you find might be flails. And I wouldn't want that, you know? Okay, we'll do some exploring. Oh, we should probably save. We haven't saved since the beginning of the game. Okay. Oh, hi. I was gonna say, it's a good timing that we saved. Because there's a guy right here, but, never mind. He's freaking dead. Additionally, we did get... There we go. Now we're looking pretty swaggy. Yeah, and that's just the same. Okay. This place looks delightful. It's very dark. And that's a big skull. Yeah, I don't know why, but this game definitely seems a lot more, like, atmospheric and creepy. Saber's Longblade, you think? How can you tell? I mean, you're probably just remembering it, most likely, but I wish it would just, like, tell me. It looks pretty long to me. Well, let's see. Iron Saber 2 to 11. Iron Broadsword is 0 to 11. This one is used. This one is slightly used. Oh, I think this is better overall. We'll give it a shot. If we can't hit anything, we will assume that it is not Longblade. There we go. He's going for Morrowind experience. That's fair. Well, we hit something. It's like, are you gonna come out of the room, or are you just gonna... Okay, we're finally getting up to our max, so we might need to start leaving some stuff. We're gonna keep the higher end stuff. Like leather shields probably aren't worth all that much, but they weigh a lot, so we'll get rid of those. And then inventory, we will put on our chain chest piece. And how is this a leather helmet? Like, how does that work? But now we're looking rather intimidating. Oh gosh. Hi. Shadows seem to move. Can I move into these shadows, and can I rest? There are enemies nearby. Okay, let's backtrack a bit. Excuse me? Keep hearing growls and stuff from places that I feel like I've already been. Like, there should not be enemies over there. Wow. Dang rat. Never even have a loot. Alright. Longblade has improved, which I assume, since we've been using the saber, that means that Longblade improving is just verification that it is a Longblade. Alright, and luckily I think I know where the exit is, because, you know, memory from last time I played this, and I think this dungeon is a set layout. I don't think this dungeon changes. At least it doesn't change much. So, probably gonna have the exit in the same place every time. Is it just a dead end? No, there's a door here. What horrors await me in here? Oh, great. Good sir, can you just await my equipping of this? Okay. Because once again, the ebony dagger is the only thing that's high enough material level. Where are you? You're here. Even though I have no skill with short blades. But it's only for like this first dungeon we have to deal with this. You get back here. It's like trying to swat a fly out of the air. Get. Ow. Okay, I'm glad it died right then. Because if not, I would have been in a world of hurt. Okay. Get rid of that. Throw on one of the... Oh, wait. We were using the saber. Which is this. Okay. You are healed. Okay, got our saber back. Nice. Is there like a jar of something on this bookshelf? I guess there are. Like apothecary things. Nice. Oh. Door opening noise. Ooh. I hope this doesn't close me in. Ooh, a warhammer. Those are heavy. We'll take the tusk. And I guess we'll take the warhammer. It's probably worth a lot. More of this. Some clothing probably has a lot of money in it. Okay. Well, there's still quite a few places we haven't searched, but we're almost out of inventory space. I don't think we need to search every little bit. Or at least we should search every bit and just pick up the gold from things. Because things do just have loose gold in them. Ooh, gauntlets that I can actually use. There we go. Do you think this game has, like, body part protection? Or do you think it just has overall armor level? Like, do you think something can hit your hands specifically, and that's why you'd want gloves, or just that gloves contribute to the overall armor level? This is a dark room. I do not like it. It's a dark room with nothing in it. Get out of here. I guess that's kind of like a cage to hold the thing they're experimenting on with all that apothecary equipment. Okay, well, there was more stuff over here real quick. So there's this way that I didn't go very far into. Oh, there's another bear. How did you even get in here? Alright, thank you for being dead. I appreciate it. Huh. Oh, can I walk up this? Oh my goodness gracious. I am the best climber that has ever been seen. Oh. This was this door. It leads to the tiny box room. Okay. Zoom. I don't know why I can climb up that, but we're just not gonna ask questions. I guess maybe they were like, should we implement a ladder system or something? They're like, nah. We're just gonna make it a real steep ramp, and they'll just have to deal. Okay, I think that was about everything. So we are gonna go over here now. C opens character. Okay. Controls. What is the climbing button? Because I would like to climb, please. Do you see a climbing button in here? I don't think I do. Unless there is no climbing button. Maybe float up. I can just float. We're just not gonna question that. Maybe we just walk into the wall. Can't climb while holding your weapon. Climbing mode. Oh. Maybe here. It's a bit smoother. Now that is something that I wish that every Elder Scrolls game had. I mean, can you imagine just being able to climb up a sheer wall in Skyrim? Ooh, also, I didn't check while I was here. Is there an autosave? Or not an autosave, a quick save? No. Oh, wait. Or is there advanced? Quick save is at F9. Let's make that F5. And that F9. Because, you know, Skyrim controls. Okay. F5. Game save. No. Okay. That'll be so much easier than going into the menu every time. And also, yes, I know that there was a there was a lever that would make it so we could, you know, go up there without climbing, but I wanted to show off my climbing skills. Archer just died. Well, boo-hoo for him. Chain boots and chain helm. I'll take both of those. Thank you very much. Arrows do weigh something. That is sad. And I'm almost at max weight. Iron short sword. Not gonna use it. Leather gear. Wakizashi. I know wakizashis are short. At least in real life they are. So we're gonna assume that that's a short blade. Gonna keep the ebony dagger and the elven dagger because we kind of need them. Okay. An inventory. Put on that. Or not. Not that. Because this is the leather one somehow. This is the iron or the chain one. I don't know how that works. Don't ask me. This is beyond science. Oh, there's another guy. The more the merrier, I suppose. Oh. Well, the more the merrier until he is dead. So, there is that. Iron greaves. Ooh. Leather helm. Wait. So I guess the build of the helm doesn't matter. Any build of helm could be leather. That is odd, but I appreciate it. Alright, so now we got iron greaves instead of just chain. We're moving on up in the world. Already, even though we haven't left the first dungeon yet. But you know, sometimes you don't need to leave the place you're at to make some good progress. The bat shouldn't be too hard. You're a tough bat, aren't you? Took more hits than the other ones. Just checked Saber's long blade and governed by agility. Okay. Well, that's good. I have some agility. Not a lot. Oh. That's where this door went. Okay. I never went through that door. I probably could have, like, skipped half the dungeon had I gone through it, but doesn't matter because we're going through the whole thing anyways. We're exploring. Mainly because, you know, you get XP from killing things. Like this rat. See right there, I got some XP, probably. Maybe. Oh. This is where my favorite thing comes in. You don't like that a door is locked? You just smack it into submission. I love that so much. Ooh, a map. Finely drawn vellum reveals the secret location of the Tombs of Morehouse. What is the Tombs of Morehouse? I don't know. Additionally, you can open a map. And this is probably my favorite part of this entire game. Is just... Let's see. Where are we? So yeah, you get like a whole 3D map. Does it not pause the game when you're in the map? I heard things going on out here. Might just be ambiance. I don't know. But anyways, we get a map. We just close that door. If you hear that door open, scream and run. So yeah, if you're ever lost, you just look at the map and look for passageways you haven't been up, like this one. I never went up there, which makes sense because I went this way immediately. But everywhere else I feel like I've been in this dungeon. That's where I started. Yeah, that all looks good here. So let's head back out this way. And then if we go out the first left, not the first left, this left, then we can go back up the stairs and head back up that ramp. Okay. Come on, my trusty saber. Adventure awaits. Huzzah! Sounded like a rat was like right on top of me. I don't know. Someone did not like that rat. Someone really, it just freaking blew up the rat. I don't know. Let's hope there isn't one of those imp guys. Ah, imp guys. I wasn't here. Imp just died. To what? Oh, to the giant bat. That's actually super useful. What is that? Oh, that's just fire. The fire is moving and it freaked me out. Okay, 1 second. Let me get rid of that. Let me get my saber back. Thank you. I thought I'd have to fight a imp, but evidently not. So I guess the imp killed the rat, and then the bat killed the imp. Just how it goes sometimes, I guess. And that's the exit, but we're not going there just yet. There's a couple more rooms down this way. I just want to make sure that we found everything and explored everything and got all the XP. You know? Because, you know, in every other dungeon, I'm going to have, like, a clear goal. And I need to get in, do that, and get out. This is kind of the only dungeon for a while that I'm just going to be able to go in here and just kind of do whatever. You know? And that I actually know the layout of. Because the other places... It's a nice room. How do you like my saber, you freaking Skrillington? He doesn't like it very much, evidently. Because he's just not... He's not having any. I think it's that dang shield he's got. Makes it so hard to hit him. I shall best you, or run away like a wimp. Nope. Well, that is unfortunate. And then it does this whole sequence, which is kind of a weird sequence. I have no idea what is happening with this, but it does this. All right. So let's laid the quick save. Yeah, that brings us here. I need to remember to quick save more often. Those skeletons, man, I'm telling you. They're freaking terrifying. Okay, we'll just go back through this. Shouldn't be too difficult. Can't carry anymore. Can't carry anymore. Okay. Get rid of our old broadsword. Probably not gonna need that so long as we're using this. Skelly 1, blade user 0. It's true. It's very true. That skeleton, they're far stronger than they look, I must say. Okay. Go here, put on the pants again. There we go. Get all that good gear. Rest if we can. I think I was at full health for that fight too. It was just the RNG was not on my side. How is it that the bat... How is it that I can't kill an imp with an iron weapon, and yet a bat can kill them by just like biting them? Like, does that make sense to you? Is that... Stop making ominous noises. Please. I'm scared. It was really weird, because games that are trying to freak me out don't usually accomplish that too horribly well. But games that aren't even trying to be scary, like this one, definitely can be very ominous. And I don't like it. So we went up here, around here, up the stairs. Then I save again, because we just got that whole wing of the dungeon done. The rat died. Okay, now I just need to wait for the imp to hopefully die by the bat. Oh. Well, the bad ending has occurred. Okay. And of course, none of these have anything because they're all just aminals. Except for the imp, but the imps are always kind of just poor. They don't have anything. Okay. Were there a bunch of rats here before? Or is that new? Oh, all my skills have improved. We're just a very impressive specimen, I suppose. They just have so much health. Like, seriously, look at how many times I've hit them successfully and it still isn't going down. Okay, I'm gonna back up and heal, probably. If and we can. I don't know how long this thing's gonna chase us for exactly. Just gonna hide behind this door, down these stairs. It'll never find me. Perfect. Okay. Now let's go beat up that skeleton. Where is he? Did he go all the way back to where he spawned? Or did he just not follow me very far at all? I guess he went back. Oh, he never left this room, I think. He got stuck on the doorway or something, and I just ran halfway through the dungeon for no reason. I haven't hit him once. There we go. Yeesh. But yeah, it's such a pleasant room. I mean, look at this. It's actually bright in here. Okay, let's save after our heroic victory. You know, now the new score is Skelly 1, Blade User 1. Keep track. This will be on the test. I can grab that, probably. Anyone else in here? What is this? That is lovely. Okay. Oh, hi. Oh, no. My worst fear. Skeletons. I'm not even at full health for it. We just need the luck to be on our side. No, we can't survive another hit. Back up, back up. You gotta get out. Oh, we can sprint backwards. I don't know if sprinting backwards is as fast as sprinting forwards, but, you know. Whatever works. Okay, and he actually did get out of the room, so, he is certainly after us. He'll never find us down here. He found us down here. I don't see anything. No. Oh. Oh gosh. No, thank you. Good day, sir. I'm gonna go hide by the corpses of your buddies, and I'm just gonna hide in this little room, and we're gonna heal up. There are enemies nearby. There are always enemies nearby. Hello? Oh, it's one of you. Never mind, it's none of you. Ooh. I can use this. I already have pants. But this completes the chest piece ensemble, you know? So we're good there. Let's go back to our little hidey hole. And sleep for a bit longer. You know, casual 5-hour nap. Ooh, level 3 before leaving the first dungeon. I don't know if that's impressive or if that's just normal. Or maybe it's kind of just sad because I spent too long in the dungeon. So let's see. Maybe we should get... I don't know. I mean, more strength is for sure what we want, because that increases encumbrance and fatigue, which is all that we really need. And then we can increase speed, I guess? Or maybe agility. Because agility was giving hit chance, so... And the saber is also based on agility. So that's what we're doing. Okay. Wait, we're not even fully healed. Oh, because we leveled up. And that increased our max health by 30. And thus we did not have max healing. Unfortunate. Oh, hi. You're still here. Never mind, you're not here. A formal brazier. Nice. I don't think we need that. Also, why did you have that? Like, well, I could see my character needing that, but why was there some dude archer just running around with a formal brazier? That seems a little interesting. I don't know, you end up spamming the click a lot. You just you just need to keep attacking in his general direction and hope that eventually he dies. You don't even get like a health bar. Okay. You don't even have like a health bar or anything. You just need to hope and pray that he's close to death. Speed is a very useful attribute. Eventually you'll find out why. Yes, I did get some speed at character creation. I didn't prioritize it over, like, I think I went strength and endurance mostly, but speed was, it was on my radar at least. Okay. Torture room has mostly been cleared. Where the Skrellington came from. Not even any loot in with his buddy. Okay. Alright, well I think that's the last room in the dungeon, so we're gonna get out of here. Except, was there? No, that was the room to the other skeleton, so we're fine. Because yeah, that was down there. So we can leave, finally. And go sell this, all the stuff that's weighing us down. Ugh. Alright. Hopefully it doesn't break or anything. Nice. So yeah, that's where we were. And this is where we are now. Big shiny thing. I believe these are like unique skill up items or something. I remember finding one of these last time I played. I never really did much with it though. Merry Christmas. I mean, it is snowy. I don't know how close to Christmas it is though. Okay. What was it? V? Yeah, V opens this map. So we're there. And you go south to the nearest town. Okay. So that would be approximately this direction, right? Probably. And even if we get lost, we can always just, travel, fast travel, so. Yeah, and I love the size of the map. It's kind of amazing. And it's pretty realistic because back in the day, 99% of all environments were just wilderness. It was only in modern days that we really got more human coverage on the earth than natural coverage, which even now I don't know if we cover more percentage of the earth than nature does. But yeah, it is pretty accurate that there would just be vast expanses that nobody's touched for eons in between every other settlement and dungeon and everything. A few fields of different crops around the town. I don't see how they would. Like, how would you surround this town with crops when it's kind of a frozen wasteland right now? I don't know. Maybe in the summer they grow crops. So we are here. We should probably put away our weapon. Because just walking into town with my saber drawn is probably not the best way to introduce ourselves. Game saved. I like the snow kind of splatting against the ground. That's a nice effect. Man, only an hour and a half to get through that. That's a new record. Practically a speed run we're on here. Why does this have ominous green windows? There's an anvil. Oh, right. Zenithar. Right? Hi. Well met, stranger. Where is the general store, please? Why am I like Australian? I mean, I don't know why when I see someone say mate, it just sounds Australian to me, but that is the exact like accent my brain just read that first line in. Now I can't do an Australian accent, so I'm not gonna try to say that, but certainly, yeah, let's be in a polite tone. Fair day to thee. Uh, the Superior Supply Store. You'll want to go not too far to the south if you don't mind walking. Huh? So not too far to the south. Okay, bye. That's all I really need to know. South. Because I'd like to go to a store so he can sell things. He said not too far to the south. So what is the thing here? Guilds. Okay, so it says shops are in orange. Oh, this place is big. Okay, so I assume it's one of these shops down here, because these are the only that are remotely south of me. So let's head down that direction. And yeah, honestly, I like the look of the map, especially because I think it just looks, I don't know, not realistic, but you know, in Morrowind, you know, you could probably see as far as that house there before there was just a blanket of fog, you know? And with this, you can actually see like all the way out to the horizon. And I think that really improves how the game looks. It's not like graphics wise, it's just kind of the feeling you get from being able to just look out and see a vast hillside of trees. It just, it gives you a certain je ne sais quoi, you know? So let's see, where are those shops? You disappointed at the world size in newer games? Indeed. Yeah, I can definitely see that. Superior Supply Store. Alright. Get me in there. Where's the guy? There's the guy. Hello. Mr. I don't know, Back to the Future guy. That's what he reminds me of. We don't need the bow. We only took that to sell it. Flail, this, that. We keep the ebony. Don't need arrows or bows. Okay. Brief history of the Empire is worth 352 gold. Are there skill books in this? Is this a skill book? The history of the Empire ones are never skill books in the other games, though. Bandages. Those like healing items, or is that just a clothing item? I don't know. Because it's in the clothing and miscellaneous, I guess. Let's get rid of... What's this? Sandals? They don't even exist. They're just kind of blended into the background there. And I think we might as well keep these just in case we really need to see some stuff. Ingredients, we got nothing. Okay. Very good. Sell. 410 gold. That's my absolute best offer. I'll take it. And then let me just... Oh, and he didn't buy everything. He doesn't buy armor. We might need to find an armorer for that. Can I... Okay, so I can't even read it. So I'm just going to sell this. 521. That's... Or 251. My brain is not dyslexic, I swear. Alright. I shouldn't go snooping around your house. That's a door. Out here. Okay. Now, there were a couple shops around here. We need... Is this not a shop? No, this is the one next to the shop. This is the shop. First class supply store. Why did they have the first class supply store right across the street from the superior supply store? And this one looks like a freaking shack that somebody... I don't know. It looks like a freaking tool shed. What if it's bigger on the inside than it is on the outside? Nope. It is most certainly not. Hi. This is just one room. Alright. See you later. I need to find a blacksmith. Oh. I mean, this is doctor, but it also says gear. So maybe it's a blacksmith? Hi, you look a lot like the other person that I talked to. And you don't buy anything other than that. Can I talk to you? Good sir, where can I find a... I guess there isn't an option to find a blacksmith. Are there no blacksmiths in this town? Okay, goodbye. Better be a blacksmith somewhere. I have a lot of gear to sell. I need to take their money. Okay, but we can look at where what these things are and get them on a map. So we only have 3 shops left in town. And then we should also go to the taverns and check for quests. Because that's my favorite thing. Honestly, I wanted, when I was trying to make a game for myself. Hi, kitty. You pet the cat. That's one of the mods that I have. Is to pet cats. Because of course. But I kind of wanted to emulate, or simulate, not simulate, yeah, emulate, imitate? Anyways, I wanted to make something similar. Oh, it's a bank. Okay, we don't need that. Does that put it on our map? It does. I wanted to make something similar to how Daggerfall does quests, because it's all kind of just random. And I don't know if some are set in stone, or if maybe it's not randomized at all, and they just put a ton of effort into having a bunch of quests all over the place. But it is just like, well, these are all closed. Yeah, so they definitely don't have a blacksmith in here. But it's like you just go to a tavern and they'll just give you a quest to go do something, and it just happens. It's not like in Skyrim where it's like, oh, I've done this quest 5,000 times before. Each quest is at least slightly unique. In the way that, you know, you're going to a different dungeon, fighting a different thing. You're in like a different room. Or a different layout. Hi. Good day. Do you have... General. Woodton residence. Oh, and I can ask... Tell me about... Ooh. Right. Sweet mama jamma. Why are there so many things to ask about? People? Things? Work? Yes, work. Okay. I don't know what it pays, but Perorian Mastersley has something to do over at the Dancing Chasm. Is that where I am? I don't know how to see the map or like the name of where I am. Let me just I'm just gonna step outside real quick. Yeah, the Dancing Chasm. Okay. Let me find Perorian Mastersley. Oh, that's who you are. Hi. I am Perorian Mastersley, and I need the services of a hunter of men. I am in love with Perictor Hawkford. Alas, he refuses to marry unless I prove my worthiness by answering a riddle his mentor, Theodionac Morsley, left behind when he vanished. I need you to find him and find the answer to this riddle. I will pay you 307 gold pieces if you succeed. Who? And where? And also, aren't you like an old guy? Who is this you're trying to marry? This is a very confusing quest, but sure. The only person who might help you find Theodinac Morsley is Perictor Hawkford, found in Aldmore. Take these flowers as his favorites. You may gain some favor with him. Here's a letter with the riddle inscribed upon it. If you have not returned in 3 months, I will assume that you have failed. Okay. Well, we gotta what was that? The riddle. So, yeah, Aldmore. We need to find where the heck Aldmore is, and then ask for some things. So, some clarification on stuff. But that is our quest. I usually don't try to take on too many quests at once because they all have like timers on them. So where the heck is Aldmore? I'm not gonna find it just by hovering over things. So let's see. That was the name of it, right? Well, that's way up here. There's a travel, sure. Travel time 12. Is that 12 days? Or is it just 12? Player controlled journey. Travel time 101 hours. Huh? So, wait, so if you camp out, does that mean that you can't fast travel? I mean, I can try it, I guess. Let's see. Oh. So you can literally just waddle your way this way and it'll take 100. Is that 101 hours at normal speed? Or is that 101 hours of like of like the 10 times speed? But we're just gonna stay there. It's only 60 gold to skip 101 hours of traveling. There we go. See, from 101 to just 12. Your running skills have improved. Hey. A page quietly offers you a letter and departs. Reaching into your pack for something to eat, you spy a note. It wasn't there before. First house you enter has a small garden of clover. What does that mean? There, well, we're in Aldmore now. So we need to find... There's a lot of inns. Let's go ask somebody. I'm glad that I got etiquette as one of my skills at all. And now that I think about it, I should have had it higher up on the list. Oh, is it just going to keep telling me that until I look at this note? What the heck? Wait. Letter me this. What gift can you give to me that I can never buy for myself? Is that the... Yeah. Gonna remove this item. Okay, well... We have those now. I think those are just quest item parchments. And I think this is the riddle. What gift can you give to me that I can never buy for myself? I assume love? Something of that sort? Person. I am looking for people. Who is this? I don't have the first clue, I'm afraid. Now, if you'll excuse me. Okay, bye. Let me go to an inn. An inn probably will have more people to ask. Someone is chopping wood. Oh, how delightful. Crimson Huntsman. Good sir, you probably know many people around here. Do you happen to know where Mr. Hawkford is? Wouldn't you like to know? Okay. Also, is this the person that I'm supposed to be talking to figure out where the other guy went? Or is this the person that I'm supposed to be learning the information about? What? After what I've done? He's like, you don't know where this guy is? Serves you right after what you've done. What have I done? I literally did nothing. I just got here. I talked to like 2 people. Gotta go southeast of here, unless I'm mistaken. Okay. I'll go southeast. That's the only lead we have. But I remember on my other character, I did not get etiquette at all. And it took like a solid 10 people before you ever got a single person that would talk to you. You know? At least here it was only like 3 people before one of them decided to interact, but sometimes it's tough. I'm gonna go to this, because that's about southeast. And it's another inn with more people I can ask. Really, that's how you do it. You just kind of jump from one person to another until eventually someone either is the right person or tells you where they are. You... Where is... I'll be polite with you. Even if I knew something I wouldn't be telling our red guard. Oh, right. That's true. I am not... Hawk House. Isn't that kind of similar? Hawkford. Maybe they know. We'll just be normal with this guy. Gotta go south of here. Okay, further south. Got it. Unless he just said that to get rid of me. But, you know, he wouldn't do that. Also, it's weird that they would tell me exactly, like, the direction that it's in, but not what building that he's in. Okay, it's probably one of these shops, because I can't just enter residences. Okay, how about you? Can't help you there. Okay, I assume you don't know, or you're just being a jerk. Who knows? Okay, so all three of these are general stores, it looks like. Okay. You've heard of the real Baranzaya? It's a very rare tome, almost never seen. But I've located a copy buried away in a dungeon here in Daggerfall. I'll give you 21 gold pieces now and 300 and a nice amount of gold once the book is in my hands. Agreed? Yeah, sure. Good, I'll give you 15 days to get it out of the haunt of Magnogan and return. Alright. Well, that'll probably be easy. So long as, you know, that's close by. Good sir. May I... He doesn't want to talk to me. I guess until I have the book, he doesn't care. So we gotta keep that in mind. Haunt of something. Okay, you. Heard of you. What the heck? How have people heard of me? I literally just got here. And I've just been asking about a singular person. I have done nothing wrong. Oh. Who's that? Help you if I could? Okay. Well, good day to you. So we're trying to find... Yeah, Hawkford in Aldmore. Can I just break into houses? You may enter. Oh, hi. You're very close. Okay. I heard that name somewhere before, but I got no idea where. Okay, is there somebody else here that I can ask? Nope. Okay, bye. Maybe I should just break into houses and ask the people here. That's the back door. Hi. Where... I'm breaking into your house, I might as well be polite. Of course I know where Hawkford is, but I don't want to tell the likes of you. How about blunt, if you're gonna be rude about it? It's southeast of here. Southeast again? Is he not even in the town? Because yeah, the only thing that's southeast is these like 3 buildings. And why does everybody talk to me like I'm some kind of known criminal? Like, I don't know. How do people know me? We're gonna be polite. I reckon a little more wander around will make a right good improvement on your manners. Well, I say it politely. Okay. Is there somebody else here that can help me? Maybe the guy himself. Oh, there's an upstairs. Maybe he's hiding up here. Maybe she's trying to hide him from us. Oh, there's a ladder. Well, he's not hiding in the attic. I know that much. There's a person. Let's go out to the balcony. Okay, you. Do you know where Mr. Man is? Okay, everyone's very rude today. That's what I get for not investing more points into personality. Oh, the Morford residence. This is a special residence. Hi. Rick Preichter Hawkford, I have been looking for you. Yellow flowers were not really necessary. Theodnac Morsley left to study under the famous teacher Theodane Ashhart in Cromwich Hill. If you give him this book, he may look upon you favorably. 3D world. I mean, the funny thing is that most everything in this game used to be flat, but some of the mods that I have, and it being, you know, the Unity edition of the game, makes it so that it is a bit more 3D. But yeah, a lot of things are very flat. Okay, so V. Actually, let's look at journal again. Not dialogue notes. So yeah. So he said that we needed to go to Cromwich Hill. And for the rare book, we need to go the Haunt of Magnogan. Alright. Let's do the Haunt this first, if we can. Probably just not gonna find it. Let's do... Was that how you did it? Yeah. Oh gosh, that's far away. How long would that take? 6. Well, we don't know where the other place is either, so I guess let's exit, and we needed to go to Cromwich. Right? Yeah, Cromwich Hill. Okay, that's here. So if we go down to like here or wherever that was. I don't even remember the name now. It was the Haunt of something. Journal. Riddle. Yeah, Cromwich Hill, and this was Magnogan. So let's go to Magnogan first. We're not at Magnogan. Or maybe we are? Because this isn't a town. It's just supposed to be a... Where am I? Well, there's nothing around me. Good V. We are at the Haunt of Magnogan. So, I guess... 1,000 whispers beneath you. Beneath me? I guess that's to tell me that there's a dungeon nearby. But how do we get to it? I still haven't found a... Oh, there it is. It's in the middle of these trees. I still haven't found a better long blade, which is unfortunate. Let's save real quick. Who knows what's in here? So as I said, with the starter dungeon, material, the weaponry you're using is not efficient. Yep. You see what I mean? Let me just reload. You see what I mean when it comes to enemies that you just have no idea whether or not anything you have is gonna work. Of course, in this case, that is less... Okay. Womp. Well, this is the only thing that can hurt this thing. I'm gonna try to... just avoid it if I can. If it doesn't open the door, then we're good. Did it open the door? Is that the door there? Yes, it did. Okay. Okay. Huh. Show me the ebony longblade. It did not show that to me. I also never got to a person to sell any gear, so we still have all this BS. But that's fine. A Sraki enemy indeed. I am very stracked. My short blade skill is improving, which is probably good because this is the only weapon we have that can kill supernatural demons thus far. So the more skill I have with it, the better. Oh, but you are not a demon. Oh, this isn't a trap. I don't like the random door opening sounds you hear in the distance. It's spooky. Oh boy, a ghoul's tongue. That's just what I'm wanting. Because if there's a ghoul's tongue, there's a chance there might be ghouls in here. And I do not want to fight ghouls. Oh, bat. Okay, this is a very empty room. Nice. Is this a secret door? There's normally a staircase in those. You smell blood. Maybe it's from this big bat that I just killed. Could that be where the blood is coming from? I think it might be. Wow, this place is just... It's kind of sprawling. Everywhere... Oh, no. Can we get away from this thing, or is this just... Is it too... It's a bit too fast, it looks like. Quick, hide in the room where the werewolf first was. You'll never find us in here. It never found us in here. Hello? What's a rat? Luckily, the werewolves didn't seem to have a lot of health. They have a lot of damage. And they're only able to be killed by certain materials, but... Hit. Okay, we need to... He seems to be stuck down there. Go back to our hidey hole. Hello? Oh, it's another rat. You guys need to stop interrupting my resting time. I'm trying to have some beauty sleep. My short blade skill is just absolutely phenomenal. You've never seen such short blade skill in your life, I'm sure. He's still here. Of course he is. You're a very annoying enemy, you know that? Okay, got another hit in. I don't think this thing regenerates when I sleep. Hopefully. Doesn't even have loot on it. So let's heal up. Okay. We really need to get a weapon that's actually using a skill that we have. And that... I wonder if I can put things on a... Probably not. Let's go back to this. Because there's a slight delay between equipping something and it actually popping up in your hand. So you need to be a little bit careful. Ooh, holy water. And werewolf blood. I should have plenty of that. Also, the cat wants out of the room. Here you go, kitty. Which I usually just have that open, so I don't know why I closed that. Because, yeah, whenever I stream, in order to keep the cat from wanting in and out and in and then out and then in and then back out again, I just leave the door open. But today I forgot to. It was a bad. No werewolves. What is that? Religious item? Oh boy, I love generic religious item. Elven helm. I'll take that. Holy tome. Holy tome, Batman. 2,500 gold. Is that the tome he wanted, or is that a different tome? Wow. That chain helm looks so much worse than my absolute amazing, very fancy looking elven helm. Wouldn't you agree? Yeah. I'm glad that I got quite the aesthetic upgrade with that one. Oh, it's another pitfall. We're gonna leave that for later. We'll go there next. There's a lot of other places to check. And once again, we're not going to be finishing the whole dungeon like we did with the starter dungeon. We are just going to grab what we want. And then we're going to skedaddle. Steel flail, elven bow. I'll take the elven bow. It probably sells well. So let me just do this. And let's look here. 3 days travel from Cromwich Hill. Rare book. For return in 8 days or less. That's going to be difficult. But I think it's only a 6-day travel to get here. So maybe we can get back with it in time. Well, it doesn't tell me exactly what they're wanting. I mean, we need the real Baron Zaya, but it doesn't have any, no. Doesn't have any actual information other than that. I don't think the map is going to have any information either. Because, yeah, the map is only really useful after you've already explored a lot of places in the dungeon. Then you can start to, like, narrow down where you've been and where you haven't been and where the loot could be. But if you're lucky, you'll just stumble across the final room at some point along the way, and you won't need to actually search for anything. I don't like the growling. Ooh. Sometimes these rooms have a good chance of having the item you're looking for, but it does not, so that is unfortunate. Oh, great. You don't own a wagon. Thank you for telling me that. It is very important information, which I needed to have known. I hit him once. That's good enough for me. Let's get the heck out of here. Okay. Get out of here, you bat. I have bigger problems than you. Oh, wait. Are you guys fighting? Oh, dang it. I was rooting for the bat. You dang werewolf, you killed my bat friend that I was also killing. That's a bit risky. Let's not. Great. Okay. You just... He caught up. Okay. We didn't get enough health back. Let's, luckily we fought him in such a labyrinthian part of the dungeon. So there's plenty of little corners to run around and hide him in. Or to dodge him in. Oh no, spider. Oh, shnikes. Schmack. I'd rather fight you than the spider. And can you please die soon so we don't have to fight both at the same time? Man, this guy is freaking persistent. It might just be that I am not... We need a better sword. We definitely do. It might just be that we're not... That is the wrong werewolf. That is indeed the wrong werewolf. There were two. There were two of them. Unless he somehow juked me and ended up on the opposite side of the dungeon, but I don't think he did. I think there's two werewolves down here. Maybe that's why he wasn't dying when I kept hitting him, because I kept running into different werewolves. And they have, you know, different health pools, of course. Well, we need to kill both. Unless, wait. Let me just go back to my hidey hole really quick. We are safe. Nothing can find us in here. Now let's look at our map. So, this whole place that we've been in is pretty... Well, I guess it does link to other areas I didn't go. Because, yeah, if I go straight, and then right, and then right, I'll end up in an unknown area. And I'm assuming you either need to go to the bottom, or Saber of Steel, right? It is iron. It is literally the wimpiest thing that has ever existed. So we go all the way down to the bottom here. And then right, and then right. We'll be down in a place we've never been. Oh, hi, bat. Oh, hi, bat. Get that short blade skill up, because this is all we got. Well, all we got that can actually kill higher level things. Okay, and this goes down. Then back up. No spiders or werewolves, please. Oh. Wait. That just leads to here. Okay. How about down this way? Is this a dead end? This looks like a dead end. Okay. Huh. Well, if we go up this way and then straight up, and there's two different ways to go there. Yeah, not up that one, but up the regular ramp. And then straight up this way. Right? No werewolves, please. I ask nicely. Okay, where are we? So we're down here. There's that. And there's that way. Let's go that way, because I think that's as low as we've ever gotten. Boom. Spiders. The spiders aren't as scary, though. I also don't know if you can kill the spider with low-level weaponry, which is why I just stuck with the dagger. Okay, so then that would lead... I don't know where that would lead. It looks like it leads just under that other room there. I'm not seeing no book. Oh, great. Get wrecked, spider. You can't paralyze me. I am immune. So you can suck it. Yeah, because the main risk of spiders is that they... Anytime he did that little wow thing, it's supposed to be paralyzing us, which is why I got immunity to paralysis. Because otherwise, I would be very dead. Because it paralyzes you for a good while, and sometimes they just chain them together indefinitely. Oh. That ain't supposed to happen. A little bit of a world generation error there. Okay, but I didn't fall through it, so that's fine. Chest. And I missed it somehow. Open, sesame. Open, please? Open now. Why can't I pick it up? Or open it? I guess it's just for show. Is that literally all that this is? Just a little... I don't know. I guess it's just an embellishment chest. Yeah, it's even here on this map. It's just... I guess that's just what's in there. Alright. Anywhere else significant that we haven't gone? Not really. Other than over here, which it could be over here. It could really be down any path, which is kind of the scary part. Because it could be all the way back up here somewhere. Or it could be down any of these little doorways, like this doorway here, or that doorway, or one of these ramps. It could be anywhere. There's no actual guarantee. So let's head back up. And so if we go up the ramp we're facing, and then head straight across here, we'll find another door. And most likely the werewolves. Oh gosh. Alright, stealth skill is improved. When was I stealth? Oh, I guess I crouched to go look at the chest, so the game was just like, oh yes, the mighty stealth warrior. Using their impeccable stealth skills to best their enemies. Like, no, I literally just crouched down to look at a chest, but you know, it's fine. Oh, hi, Bat. We'll get a better sword eventually. I mean, we haven't even found a blacksmith. If we'd found a blacksmith, I would have probably tried to get a better sword from them. Where am I? Have I been here before? Yes. It's this door. That's all that doorway led to. Okay. On to our next thing. Which was this way, and then through here. Which I think is where a werewolf... Yeah, this is just where a werewolf scared me away from. So, then we need to go... That's a dead end. That's a dead end. This is not a dead end. Oh no, that is a dead end. A lot of dead ends in here. Okay. So we might need to go back down and down to these areas, because there's a couple pathways over here we haven't yet checked. So how do we get there? Also, it's kind of weird to try to control this. Okay. So to get down, we'll need to go forward, and then left, and then right. And then left again. Forward, left, right, left again. Alright. We've been here before? We have. Okay, so this is just interconnected over to that place. There's the ramp ahead of us we don't know, or if we go to the left, there's stuff we don't know. Let's see. Unintelligible markings cover the ground. That is not very comforting. Okay, we've already been here. Hello, Stark. How's it going? Real old school, yes. Let's see, map again. We are in this room now. And the only other way to go is if we go forward, we could go that way. And if we go all the way down to the bottom here, I think there's a couple routes to go down here. It's very hard to tell at sometimes, because sometimes you just are rotating around a very odd point. Okay. Okay, so that's also a path we could take. So we are here. If we go out and then just kind of forward, we'll find one. And if we go back up this ramp. Oh, in this room we also didn't check out, it looks like. So first we need to go forward. Let's see. These dungeons are super convoluted. And honestly, I mean, this one is just kind of one of the more sprawling ones. Some of them are pretty straightforward. Or at least they're convoluted, but you can find what you need to find fairly early. Oh, recipe for orc strength. Interesting. Alright, we'll take that. Hopefully we find a better weapon. Have we been here before? No, this is new. This is all new territory. I assume the loot needs to be down here then. Because this is like a whole new biome of the dungeon. Oh, great. Oh, I one-shot it. Nice. Good thing about this ebony dagger is sometimes it does a high amount of damage for no good reason. Other than, you know, it's ebony. Ah, this looks comforting. What does the lever do? Okay. Nothing. Well, that's a promising place if I can actually jump over that gap there. There's some other ways to go, though. Let's check those out first. Did I not go down here? I didn't. Oh, hi, spider. Why is it always the spiders? Why can't we find a better sword? To be fair, I've been taking on quests a lot earlier than I probably should have. I probably should have just gotten a good amount of money from the stuff that I sold, and then bought a better thing instead of taking on quests. Especially because all this waiting that I'm doing is kind of just ticking down all of this. I don't think I can really wait anymore. Or at the very least, even if I don't... I'm not actually sure how it works, but if I don't get the book back to him in time for the quest, do I get to keep the book and sell the book myself? Because it might still be worth a fair penny or two. We keep going down. It's probably good. It's a good sign. Leather, do not need. Oh boy, Wouter. Carrying too much to stay afloat. Of course I am. Alright, so there's water there. Oh, but it goes back up. How much breath do I have? Quite a bit. It does not go directly back up. Hi, Slaughterfish. Yeah, this doesn't go up fast enough. I'm gonna head back up here. Yeah, you back off. Okay. Now, if it is down there, that's a problem. Especially because if we're looking for a rare book and it's underwater, that book is not going to be worth anything anymore. I assure you. So I think our best bet, because that's just a tunnel off to nowhere. I think our best bet is to go this way and try to make the jump. Let's see. Looks like I can make that jump. I mean, you know, a little hop. A little whoosh. Oh. The lever did do something. It just took a while to act in. Well, that's good, because I didn't want to have to jump that. I was trying to say, like, oh yeah, I can jump that, totally. I didn't really think that I could. Where's he going? Save versus spell. I just died. What is happening? Werewolf? You want to come over here and you want to fall and die? I would appreciate it. The last thing I need right now is to be fighting another werewolf. Fought a few too many of those already. What's that? There's a skeleton arm? Okay. Hello? Book? Beest there a book here? There's a bat. Yeah, you get down that hole to nothingness? Is that just a pit? It's just... Oh, my ebony dagger broke. Oh, no. Well, we have 0 defense. I mean, we're back to a weapon that I can actually use skill-wise, but we have 0 defense against anything that iron can't kill. This is a predicament. This is not a position you want to be in case you didn't know. Well, the werewolf is over there, and now we cannot kill werewolves. This was nothing. Okay. Well, there's no lever on this. Do we go down? Because, I mean, right now, it's just kind of a mad dash to the end. Because there's not much else we can do. There was also another down over here, right? What's down this? Is this where the werewolf is? Oh, it is. It's also where the spider is. Spider, can you ignore me and go attack the werewolf? Yes, thank you. Kill the werewolf. Dang it. Why must all of my champions die? Okay, well, we need to see what was in that room. Werewolf. I cannot kill you. You are invincible. Charge. Book. Bucher. Oh. Wait, that just led to... Is it led here? I didn't even need to run past him. He doesn't seem to be walking in here. I can't access anything in here. Oh. I did not juke very well at all. Let's go past...
Dream of the moon and of a man who is less than a man.
What? I blacked out and had a dream of a dude? And he's talking to me about... something about blessed of a man? Who are you? What is happening? Is it because I'm getting close to the book? Did I find the book? Are you the book? You're getting real close there. What is happening? I'm running from a werewolf, good sir. I need, maybe killed the werewolf. Maybe he's on my side. Man, I'm supposed to have better skill at using these. You know, I'm absolutely sucking at it. Okay. Do I have the book? You think? Does that... Was I supposed to just walk there and then it just hands it to me? No. That's a different book. That's a different book. Magic items? Spell book? No. I don't even need a spell book. I can't cast spells. Well, we had a dream. A dream within a dream. Okay. Yeah, at this rate, I don't think we're even going to be able to finish the quest, so we're just going to heal. I don't know, I felt more like I was getting... I don't know, we were getting assaulted by handsome Squidward. I don't know what was going on. Okay, I think we're back to a place we've been before. Yeah, we're back up here. I don't know how we got back up here. Probably stairs, if I were to guess. Okay, so this is where we were. This is where the werewolf was. So we need to get back there. That's just... Yeah, so if we go forward and then left, we'll go downstairs. And then from there... Do we ever go through this door? We never went through that door. Why not? Okay, so forward, left, down the stairs, right. Forward, 2 rooms. Left. Down the stairs. Right. Right? I missed it again. This must be why I... Oh, it's because it's a hidden door. I was like, how did I miss this like the 3 times I went... Wow. It was just inside of a little nook. How much is it worth? 580. Oh. Well, let's get the heck out. I am done with this dungeon. They just put in a little hidey hole. Okay, so if we go back this way, that'll bring us back up. Yeah, okay. Backtrack a bit. Is it down here? My brain forgot how to backtrack. Yes, it was down here. It's in here. This is up. Okay. And then we need to head forward and right, and that'll bring us to the entrance. Yeah. Forward and right. Forward and right. And then we leave, and then we never come back. And we probably can't even finish the quest because this took way too long. But we got it. And now I can go sell it to the highest bidder. And we've made some money. And then I can go buy a better sword. Cause yeesh. Little hidey holes were at the peak of, or the pinnacle of dungeon engineering. It's true. It's very true. Let's see. So for that, we need to go back up to Aldmore. But as I said, we probably aren't going to be finishing that quest, right? So how much longer? 6 days left. And it's 6 days away to get back there. Right? Yeah, and I'll only be given pretty much probably what the book would be worth if I sold it to someone. If I return in 6 days or less. And how many days does it take to get back there? 6. Although if I travel recklessly, 3. I like reckless. You are not well and may not survive an extended period of travel. Do you still wish to continue with the fast travel? What do you mean I'm not well? I am perfectly healthy. I do not understand what you mean. I mean, look, my health is at full. Why does it say I'm not well? Am I dying? How would I even see that I'm dying? Do I need rainwater? Do I need to eat a ghoul's tongue? What do you mean? Well, we'll just save. And then head on out. If it kills me, I better explain why. Because I don't see why I would be... Hey, look, see, I'm fine. See? And we got back fast enough. The traveling cautiously is for chumps. Okay. Now, he was at Morford Residence. No, wait. He wasn't. We got... It was one of these trading posts. No, this was the other guy. We haven't done this quest yet, because that was like... He had 30 days on his quest. This one was only 15 days. It's one of the trading posts. That's right over this way. And I'm moving fast. I do like when you have a nice, speedy sprint in a game. Oh, it's... They're closed. Well, let's see. Quest, how much longer? 3 days or less. Yeah, we have plenty of time. What time is it? It's just for a while. It's illegal to camp in the city. Loiter? 5 hours. There are enemies nearby. What do you mean there are enemies nearby? I'm in the town. Unless... There's a bat. There's a bat. How can I attack so fast? What the heck? Alright. Let's loiter for a while again. Another 5 hours, maybe. There are enemies nearby. Of course there are. We waited a long time before that. Are you just a bandit out in the middle of the night? Are you also a bandit? You look like a bandit. Well, don't know why you're here. All I know is thank you for your loot. I'll be taking it, and I'll be selling it. Ooh, an iron katana. I think that is long blade, but also it's still iron, so it's not any better than what I already have. We'll take it though, because it probably sells well. But hopefully we'll be finding better stuff. What were you? Burglar. Of course there are burglars in the middle of town. Let's do only saber. I've been using a dagger for a while. I don't think we can do only saber at this point. You know, I've already used the dagger for a long time. There are enemies nearby. Of course there are. When are there not enemies? It was just like, what'd you do to all my friends? Well, too bad. I'll take your elven tanto. Anybody else want to mess with me for now? Or can I... Bro. Mr. friggin' BDSM bard over here. Trying to interrupt my resting. Notwithstanding the frigid weather outside, a spry, tough athlete is giving lessons nearby on how to climb walls more effectively. For just 250 gold pieces, you could join a 3-hour class with several others to gain some pointers on how to scale heights with ease. Do you wish to join in? 3 hours? I mean, it's a good way to spend 3 hours. And 250 gold pieces isn't bad. I don't know how much normal training is supposed to be, but, sure. Alongside a few local townspeople, you follow the trainer's instructions, learning techniques on finding handholds and keeping your grip. She watches your progress carefully, making sure your money is well spent. The time spent on the walls is exhausting, but also exhilarating. She praises your progress and adjourns the class, dismissing everyone and thanking them for their patronage. You have finished loitering. Thank you. And it's daytime. Delightful. So what did that do? Lycanthropy. Ah. I think all those werewolves I was tussling with may have become an issue. How do you cure lycanthropy? Let me just 1 second. Because I want to see if my cure disease potion will work on this. But I don't want to just drink it. I want to have some kind of information on this. Let's see. Daggerfall lycanthropy. Oh, when I had that dream of the handsome Squidward man, that was me getting infected with lycanthropy. That's why. It's not affected by weaknesses and resistances like other in-game diseases. Huh. Once you've been infected, the first time you rest after contracting the disease, a short scene will play. And the voice says you dream of the moon and of a man who is less than a man. Yeah? For the next 72 hours, the disease can be cured using a potion, spell, or temple healer. After 72 hours has passed, your lycanthropy will become permanent. Well, it took 3 days to get here. No, it took... Wait. No, yeah, it had 3 days left. It had 6 days left, and it took 3 days to get here. So, are we just permanently a lycanthrope? And what is the disadvantage? You will feel the need to hunt innocents at least twice a month, more specifically every 15 days. This means you have to kill at least one NPC or guard in a town every 15 days. If you don't, your max health will gradually decrease until it bottoms out at 4 HP. Once you've killed a peasant or guard, your max health will return until you feel the need to hunt again. And during the full moon, you'll automatically turn into a werewolf. Huh. So... Let me... First of all, what are our saves? Yeah, quick save is there. Right, this was right before we traveled. Let's load that. Just because I don't want my lycanthropy to be permanent. Because no thank you. Okay, lycanthropy is not there. Let's, where is my potion? I had a potion. Here it is. Cure disease. Use the potion. How do you use a potion? Sounds like a good deal, though. I have to kill a civilian every 15 days, or I go down to 4 HP. I mean, normally... Oh, wait, use. Haha. I am a genius. I have figured out how to use, you know, basic things. Okay. I think that's cured me. Okay, and yes, it did seem like kind of a good deal, but the thing is, you might not know how the reputation system in this game works. If people don't like you, you're gonna have a really hard time doing anything. Alright, and then we'll do this again. And we're not sick this time, so the game isn't gonna yell at us and be like, hey, you're gonna die. I'm just gonna go out. I'm gonna go outside of town real quick. What the heck is that? What in oblivion is that? I'm gonna need to check that out. Whatever that is. Okay. We'll rest outside the town. Leave the camp near a city. Okay, fine. We'll just loiter for like 6 hours and then get attacked 50 times. Yeah, here we go. Where are you? Just a bat. So yeah, basically I would have to go to a town, unless I had like a designated town that I go to every time and just hunt somebody, but then I'd need to stay within 15 days of that town or my health would just drain. And this is a big map. You could easily get outside of 15 days travel between you and somewhere else, so it's not a great deal. Oh, not R. F to put up weapon away. Okay. But it's fine. Luckily, I had that potion, so we could cure ourselves. Also, is that just a mountain, or is that some kind of structure? Because over there is kind of a mountain as well. But that looks oddly round for a mountain. You know? Some villagers glance in my direction. Who are you? You got some sick armor, my man. I thought he was a guard for a second, and I was kind of scared because I don't think you see guards unless they're hunting you. Okay, was it this one or was it the next one? Good sir, did you give me a quest? Ah, marvelous. Here's the 300 and nice gold pieces I promised. Thank you very much. Okay, well, thank you. I'll be going now, I guess. Do you want to buy anything else that I have? Brief history on the Empire? You cannot remove that item. Is this for a different quest? Why do I have that? That's weird. You can take those. Okay. We'll take that. And then... repair item. Can you repair this? 0 days. Okay, thank you. Though you have bargained with me until the sun is low in the sky, I can sell for no less than 295 gold pieces. Well, this is... no. I was gonna say this is the only weapon that I have that can actually hurt things, but it's also not actually the weapon type I use. So... I think I need to go find a blacksmith. One could even say, where's the blacksmith? Oh, there's another shop up north. Okay. Maybe that's the blacksmith shop. And then we need to go to the place with the stuff. Where was that? Let's see. Journal. Riddle. Yeah, Cromwich Hill. I was looking for how much time that I had left. It didn't really inform me. Okay. So it's this thing here, I think, is the store. Be you a blacksmith? Or something of that sort? Pawn shop. Closed. Open from 9 to 2. What time is it now? I can't see the sun. Oh, the sun is there. It's 9 to 20. I don't know. What should we do? I mean, it's a pawn shop. I might be able to sell stuff there, and I might be able to buy something there, but I don't think it would be as high a quality as the stuff I'd want. Maybe I should just go to a different town. Yeah, probably. Okay, let's go to Cromwich. Right? Yeah. We needed to go to Cromwich Hill to find the master guy and give him... Oh, the book was the book that I was supposed to give to the guy. Let's travel cautiously, because I don't think we're in any... What's the downside of traveling recklessly? Is there just more of a chance of being stopped by an event along the way? Because I know that sometimes happens. 2 faded out and tattered banners with the coat of arms of Daggerfall displayed at either side of the city doors. Okay. It's a pretty important city, huh? Bulletin board. Persons of teachers of Dibella are to be detained upon sight. Well, good thing I'm not one of those things. Maybe. Probably. Am I? Oh, goodness gracious. Okay. We might have some exploring to do. And we're looking for... Theodenak Morsley, right? Hey, you. Do you know where Theodenak Morsley might be? Oh, I can't even ask. Why can't I ask? Okay. Did I forget something? Did I misread something? Cause yeah. So Hawkford. Oh, but he went to study under that person. Okay. So this isn't just some random person. This is who I need to... let's just talk to you normal. The best way is to go that way. Southwest. Okay. You guys enjoy the adventure? Okay. Well, I probably wasn't going to be streaming much longer, but I shall see you later, Ebos. Hope you enjoyed the stream. Hi, puppy. How's it going? So southwest. Let's head southwest. And then I guess maybe around this temple, the guild will ask somebody else. Because yeah, I'll probably finish the riddle quest and then end it for the day. Because I mean, we may have not done a lot, honestly, but we got through the initial confusion, and that's what is important. I wish I knew. Could be anywhere. Could be. How about you? Do you know where this guy might be? We'll try right there. Points to Lord Dunictor's historians. Oh. Which house is that? Is that... I assume it's this one. Alright, well that's about this way. Thank you, my good man. Yeah, sometimes the people are just like, yeah, screw you, I'm not telling you. Other times they're just like, I don't know. And sometimes they give you a direction, and other times they just mark it directly on your map. Which is very nice of them. I like when they do that. But I also like that instead of just marking it on your map from the start, they actually kind of make you work for it in this game. There's like, no, we're not going to hold your hand through this. You got to figure this out by yourself. You got to go ask people. You know, socialize. Oh, and I also need... Wrong button. I also need to find a blacksmith while I'm here. This looks like a pawn shop, or at least that's the same symbol as the pawn shop from earlier. Use supplies, yeah. Another puppy. Hi, puppy. Okay. Map. Okay, so it's this place. Books. Hello. Are you the person I'm supposed to be finding? Ah, yes. The barrel room. Everyone's favorite room in the house, I assure you. Hi. Are you the person I'm supposed to talk to? Morsley asked me not to reveal his whereabouts to strangers. However, since you bring Brief History of the Empire Part 2 from Pregter Hawkford, you are clearly not just some stranger. Mr. Morsley secluded himself in a dungeon to study arcane lore. I have marked its location on your map. Wow. Okay, so we gotta go into a dungeon now. Delightfully devilish, Seymour. Okay, blacksmith. Maybe I should ask somebody. Because if there's an option to point me to a blacksmith, then obviously the town has a blacksmith. But if nobody can point me to one, then it probably doesn't have a blacksmith. You. Location. Armorer. The essential metalsmith. I don't want a bargain one. I named someone before, but I got no idea where. You. Location. Armorer. Armorer. You asked the right person. Just look for it northeast of here, I think. Northeast. Which actually, since it's a shop and it's to the northeast, it's either this one or one of these. We'll check. But it's northeast. Good to know. Man, my stamina is not doing too hot right now. I don't normally go this long without resting. It's a bookstore. Okay, I didn't have to go inside to discover what it was. But that's a bookstore. Up here, there's another thing. Looks to have a book icon? Maybe another bookstore? Yeah. I wonder if sometimes the NPCs just give you a completely, like, incorrect direction. Okay, it might be this one here. Or it's in the big center here. Because that was also about northeasternly. General store. That's not what we need. Okay, big city center. Right over here. Maybe we can find a blacksmith. Jewelry? Jewelry shop. Okay, that's nice. Ooh. Okay. Sword and axe symbol. That is promising. Weaponsmith. I like the sound of that. It's not the exact one I was looking for, but it is a one. Hi, why do you have so much armor for a weaponsmith? Whatever. We're just gonna not talk about that. Sell. Wait, can I not buy? Oh, you need to buy by clicking on the displays, right? We need to sell all this leather stuff that we can't use. Broken ebony dagger. Okay. Yeah, normally I would pay far less, but for you, I will offer 457 gold. Yeah, sure, whatever. I'm not too picky. Right, and then I... Shop shelf. Money symbols. Okay, we need... None of this is useful, except for this. Steel dai katana. Because the dai katanas are quite good. And the claymores are quite good, too. But nothing is above... Ooh, elven katana. I assume the katana would be a long blade, right? They're definitely not short. I mean, they're shorter than some other long blades, but they're not short whatsoever. So that is an option. We could get an elven katana, which would be high enough level. But let's see if the other shop ones have different stuff. Yes. Okay, nothing there of note. Elven katana might be the best option we have, unless there's other rooms. That's not a shop counter, so I don't have stuff to buy. So I think elven katana. Oh. There we go. Doesn't look much like a katana, but you know what? 908. I'll let me 1 second. Let me just verify that a katana is a long blade in this game. Because yeah, katana is one of the long blade weapons. Okay. Just making sure. Because if I bought it and then did not have enough to actually, you know, use it, enough skill, or the right skill, then I would be kind of upset. Alright, and I can sell to you my old weapon. Oh wait. I didn't confirm that. Let's hit sell. 10 gold. Thank you and goodbye. Now I have this. Nice. So, where did he tell me to go? I was a bit distracted. He secluded himself in the Tower of Hawkheart. Delightful. Where might that be? Hawkheart? The Tower of Hawkheart. Oh boy. It is over. It was right next to where we started. Yeah, sure. Yeah, travel recklessly. Who cares? I mean, I'm probably just going to keep traveling recklessly until something happens that... Concentrate all your energy on... Okay, I've leveled up, but I'm also still here. Let's just get strength and endurance. What did endurance do as well? No, let's get agility. Why am I... Is this why it was reckless? Because my mouse is outside the game. Oh, there we go. Enter is what does that. And we're here. Okay. Oh, traveling recklessly just hurts my health and stamina, it looks like. How much longer do we have on the quest? It won't tell me. It doesn't even tell me what time it is now. But let's wait until I'm healed. There are enemies nearby. Oh, I'll get them. My new elven sword. They won't even see what hit them. Dwarven staff. Oh, one of them. This was a mod that I had. Let's see. Ah, I see, I see. Yeah, I think this was a mod that I had. And this might just show, well, it shows mobs we haven't even encountered yet, so that's good. It's not, okay, slaughter, it just says fish here. I guess slaughterfish was just too long. Animals, undead. Well then. Vampires, skeletons, wraiths. So let's see. Silver or higher is required. Yeah, I think that's the same for all of these. I've unlocked the what's it? Okay, where is that? And then on B? Yeah, it's just B. Nice. Well, that is... Bleh. Don't go in the water. I had like flashbacks to Lethal Company just falling into the frickin' quicksand. How are you on there without sinking? Hacker. He's hacking. Okay. Well, I think we have enough health and stamina to charge in here and ask this guy why he's secluding himself in some random tower off in the middle of nowhere. Alright, dude, open up. Yep, we're in a dungeon. I wasn't sure exactly if this would just be a regular building or if this is going to be a full-on dungeon, but obviously a dungeon. Luckily, Elven is higher than Silver, if I remember correctly. And that means this weapon should make short work of supernatural creatures. I don't like that groaning, though. So why would the guy seclude himself in here, of all places? How did he even get past all of these creatures in order to go and seclude himself in some room down here? Something coming after me? That's making all like groaning. Aha. There's a door. Exactly why I was keeping an eye on my map. Because sometimes you find little tidbits of information. Any secret doors here? Doesn't look like it. I wish I could find and kill whatever's making that, you know, yelling noise. Because that is a little disconcerting. And I do not like it. Mr. Person that is trying to seclude himself from everyone that I am about to disrupt. Where might you be? Oh. Oh, delightful. Oh, this is a big, big, big room. Oh. Just cast a spell and then immediately die. Serves you right. So what is this room? Oh, death pit. There's a big death pit. Good to know. Push. Push the sarcophagus in. Oh, there's another one of you. There we go. I think the clothing is worth it. I mean, they're pretty light and always worth a fair bit of money. Ooh. Definitely the books are worth it. Books are worth a lot. And I appreciate that. Hear your heart beating. Well, that's a good sign. It means I'm still alive at this current moment, it would seem. And we can't really climb up the walls because they all have things at the top of them, you know, like ceilings and that kind of thing. Oh, does this lead up there? No, I feel like we've gone above it now. Where am I? Lever. What is all this? Who's fighting over there? A giant bat has died. Okay. A tragedy has occurred. A giant bat has fallen into the river in Lego City. Oh, it's a bridge. Is that a chest? Does it have fat loot in it? Can I go get that? Door. Wow. The most useless secret door I've ever seen in my life. Loot pile. Right conveniently in the middle of this very terrifying bridge. Very nice. And I didn't die. Some weird shadows. Any door? Nope. Oh boy. A rematch with Mr. Skelly Man. I seem to have the upper hand this time, Mr. Skelly Man. I have simply outgrown you. Within like 10 minutes, I don't know. It has not been that long since I was dying to the Skelly Man, to be fair. I just keep pulling these levers. Is this stuff I'm supposed to be doing? Or am I just making mistakes over here? Jumping attack. Ow. My leg bones. Who needs leg bones anyways? I certainly don't. Okay, let's see what is up here. Little altar with some loot. Ooh, dwarven mace. I like the sound of that. Holy water. Common symbol. Okay. Hissing coming from afar. I do not like that. Although I prefer the little description things over just the random sounds that are constantly playing in the background. Because those are terrifying. Where the heck is this guy? Why is he in here? Why is he so freaking hard to find? Like, note to self, if I ever... Ooh, holy dagger, I'll take that. If I ever want to seclude myself in some dungeon for some kind of, like, learning the secrets of the universe or something of that sort, I should be in a dungeon that's actually easy to traverse so people can actually get to me. Did you walk in the hole? No. Unfortunate. Well, these guys have bows and are standing across. Is he in here? Usually locked doors or hidden doors. Oh, you just got annihilated. Okay. But yeah, normally locked doors or hidden doors are the way to go when it comes to, you know, finding people or objects that you're looking for. You're silenced. Oh no. But I use magic so much. Magic is like 55.7% of my entire character's strength. I can totally use magic in both light and dark. Most definitely. Okay, we're back up here. Where is here? I have no idea. Mm-hmm. There's the death pit. We saw that. Any, like, hidden doors that I missed? There's a door here. Just down this way and left. We can check that out. Oh, what's this? Okay, a big room of nothing. And then the other one was over this way, and then on the left here. Yeah, I just somehow missed these. I don't know how. I think it's just very dark. Good sir? Might you be somewhere in here? No, I don't think he is. And that was the bridge. So if we go down all the way to that bottom there, there's another couple paths we can take. So that would require going all the way back this way. Maybe. Yeah, so we go this way and then along this road to the right. I'm gonna save because I don't think I saved in a little bit. He goes down here. That guy's dead. Down here. That guy's also dead. Where am I? Okay, yeah, we are where we need to be. We just need to go out this door and then either right or forward. Let's go this way. Oh, right, that's... Did we decide I could make this jump? I mean, there's water at the bottom. Let's see. Jump. Well, let's see. If we're going across this hallway... Ooh, just barely, maybe. Because you see, this hallway is the exact width that that is. So if we can make it from there to there, yeah, I think we can do it. Charge. I made it. I'm a parkour master. Okay, I don't think any of this is worth too very much. Okay. Wait, there are enemies nearby. Delightful. Because we need our health and stamina back. After all that jumping, I think I kind of wore down my stamina. Oh, hi. Can you be the enemy that was nearby? And then, can you die? And then can I sleep? Ooh, you guys are dropping so many books. The Wabbajack by Anonymous. Wow. Okay, close the door. Let me sleep. You never awaken. Why is that? You feel somewhat bad. Well, thank you for telling me that now. What the heck? Luckily we saved right before the jump, but what ails me exactly? Let's see. Oh, you hit L for location. You are healthy. I beg to differ. I don't even beg to differ. I simply differ. I differ whether you allow me to or not. I actually don't know how efficient the bows are. Usually bows are pretty, you know, money to weight efficient. Okay, so we're not overburdened. This room doesn't seem to have anything going on. I'll wait for that to go away. Whenever that'll... There we go. You hit L again. You are healthy. Save again. Just do 1 hour to test. You die. Why is that? Can you give me some information, please? Can I please know what the problem is? Is it this room? Is this like a trapped room or something? Is the entire dungeon trapped? You feel somewhat bad. Am I poisoned? It said I am healthy. Wait, so C brings up my health, right? Yeah, 70 health. Let's wait for, say, 68 health. Okay. How can I see... Spellbook? No. Log? No. History? No. So we're losing health at a slow rate. And I feel somewhat bad, apparently. And it is fast enough that it will kill us before we recover. What does one do in that situation? Do I have a poison? Potion of purification. Might work. Maybe holy water? Do I have some kind of demon disease? Well, I did just save. Can I use holy water? No. Can I use purification? Do I still feel somewhat bad? Oh, I'm full health. Nice. Shadows dominate your vision. That doesn't sound good. I don't like the sound of that. Alright, well, I don't know what was killing me, and I don't know what cured me. But I am gonna take it. Potion of Shadow Form. A potion recipe. I will take it. Thank you very much. Is there a secret room in here? I hear agua. Nope, we're good. Guy, are you in here? Whomever and wherever you may be, are you here? Please, I just want to leave this place. Map. Okay. Yeah, I don't know what poison was killing me. It kind of scares me. Like, if I get another one of those things, I'm just dead. Well, we never went down there, which was back that way and across the jump. Okay. Hopefully someday I figure out what that was. And also hopefully someday I find more potions of purification. Because obviously those are a lifesaver. Because I would have just been straight up dead. There was just nothing I could have done about that. Maybe I should have gotten immunity to poison. Hearing too much to stay afloat. Well, what's down here? Does it go back up anytime soon? Doesn't look like it. Well, I hope well, I'm looking for a person. I doubt they're underwater. Yeah, if we fall in that hole, we're pretty much dead because we're too heavy. So if we end up sinking and we go into a pit filled with water, that's not good. That is the exact opposite of good, if you would ask me. So I don't know. Maybe next character I'll get immunity to paralysis and to poison. Oh, get wrecked. Wow. You just fell a long, long ways. Too bad for you. She was not as proficient at the parkour as I am. Oh, we're back here. All right, let's wait a bit, get some stamina back. Oh, hi. Why are you just like standing there waiting for me to wake up? Elven short sword probably is worth a bit. That's worth a bit. Okay, but we're almost full up. Guy, where are you? I need to find you so I can leave and sell. Well, there is a space down here that is like in the little friggin' punishment pit. And I don't know what is down there, but that might be where we need to go. Because who knows where else we haven't been in this dungeon. Probably many places. But they're kind of hard to find them all. And specifically the correct one. What is this? Rotation pivot axis. And that, entrance and exit, and that's where we are. Can I just have like a beacon as to where he is? Would that work? Yeah, there's some paths I didn't take up here, but I kind of doubt that he's that close to the surface. Never went out the door over on this side either. And this pit is, of course, still here. And I think getting to the bottom of that pit might be a part of finding the guy. So let's try to get back there. So we're here. We need to go down that. How do we get there? Oh, we don't need to go down that. We just go... I guess we could go down into here, climb up here, then down there. That leads us back into the big room, and we can go to the left to that door. Okay. Let me up. Climbing mode. Yeah, I think you need to not look up to do climbing mode. Okay, then you go down, and down again. And apparently down more. And then there's a door here. I'll have my sword out because we're not climbing anymore. There's that moaning and groaning again. So I think this is new territory. This is where that door was that I saw. Oh, great. Mr. Skrellington, I do not have time for your shenanigans today. We have to find a dude who's like meditating in a hole somewhere. And why are you getting so lucky with your hits today? Stop it. Thank you. Man, even when you get absolutely super lucky rolls, these still are no match for me. Okay, map, where are we? Yeah, so we went out that door and now we've been over here. That doesn't tell me much. Person. Oh, this looks like a place that I would study arcane. Are you the guy? Are you the person I'm supposed to be finding? And are you also dead? Because that would make my life a lot easier, because then I would no longer have to find you. Because you'd be dead. But I sadly do not think that that is the case. Hello, person? No person. Ah, this looks like a place a person would be. Ominous door flanked by torches. Nope. It's just another random hallway. With a bat. Womp. Hit it. Very good. Oh! Don't mind me just breaking down your door, good sir. I hate being bothered. If the only way to get you to leave me alone is to give you the answer to that stupid riddle, then here, take it. Now get out of here before I summon a fire Daedra to show you the way. Actually, that'd be pretty cool. Can you summon a fire Daedra? I'd like to see that. I would like a nice guide out of here. I don't exactly know how I got here. Oh, wait. What's that? Entrance X edge. Wait a minute. Don't tell me. I'm gonna kill somebody. I am going to kill somebody. He was literally 2 inches within the entrance. I just went through the wrong door. And then ended up in the wrong side of the frickin' place. Do they have frickin' catapults here? They do. Yeah, it's a nice little castle, I guess. Let's travel. We're going back to Gothway, right? Wasn't that? Didn't I get that in the very first town, which was Gothway? Yeah. Perarian Mastersley of Gothway Garden asked me to find this guy. Supposedly this guy answered a riddle. Okay. Oh, what does it say now? Do I need to read the journal? The thing you gave me? It's kindness, stupid. He doesn't have much kindness, does he? Use? Speak not of love or hate, but tell me this. What gift can you give to me that I can never buy for myself? It's kindness, stupid. Okay, did that update my journal? No. Okay, well, we'll just go back to the person at the goth place and assume that all is good. Where was that? Gothway Garden, there we go. Let's just travel cautiously. Because I think that there's a monument labeled in honor of the 67 soldiers who had lost their lives in the Battle of Gothway Garden. Okay. My stealth skill improved. Somehow. Alright, where was this guy again? Probably in the Dancing Chasm, because that's the only inn that I know of. Huh. This quest has been a doozy. I mean, a lot of quests are just go here, do the dungeon, and come back. But this one, to be fair, I did do another dungeon in the middle of this. So it was like I went somewhere, did another quest, then came back here. So that definitely makes it a bit harder to keep the quests all orderly. Let's go this way. I think it's this one. Yeah, the one with the Chad outside the door. Okay, and then there was the weird guy by the fire. You. Rips open the letter from Morsley. Kindness, of course. Now I understand why Priester Hawkford sent me on this quest. It is not enough to love him. I have to show him kindness as well. You've been most helpful. Here is the gold I promised you. It probably wasn't enough, but thank you. I appreciate it. Well then. I think I'm gonna leave that here. That has been, yeah. That has thus far been Daggerfall. Quite enjoyable. You know, we killed a lot of things. We got killed by werewolves. We almost became a werewolf. That was pretty delightful. We died of a poison of unknown origin, which I'm gonna have to look that up as to what the heck happened there, because I don't want to be dying of just mysterious, you don't feel so good, Mr. Stark illnesses. Because I literally just, that's all it gave me, was just, you don't feel well. And then I was dead. So, yeah, and I guess that's also an issue with the only way of me recovering health is just waiting. Is if I have a damage over time, I need to out-heal. I'm not going to be able to do that because, you know, I just die instantly if I try to wait. So maybe I'll need to look into getting some kind of like potions or figuring out what that medic skill does. And that, I mean, it's one of my main skills. I should probably know what it does. So yeah, we'll figure it out, I'm sure. But I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.